Now, I'm very curious. Are there any BlackOut subscribers on Twitch or players who support BlackOut? I know there are. They're a very competent MDL team. If there's any BlackOut fans in the chat, I'd love to see some love for them. And C9, of course, and it goes without saying, there's plenty of C9 fans rocking and rolling in chat right now. Anyway, without further ado, here we go. And I love this pistol strap from BlackOut. Odorous baits into 2 players on shelf, but Cloud9 have found the gap in the defense, and that's a flat-up B hit. They'll plant in their sight smoke, but having water control for BlackOut in this situation makes retaking B so much easier. 2 heaven, you can flank monster, you can push water. Seb will check behind him, but not behind enough, and that's where Wrath has his back. Sticking in pairs seems to be working. Skadoodle with his block knocks a pair out himself. It's 7 Wrath to bring this back. 2v3, no kit. They have to hit some shots like that. Seb, can you give me some more? Please, sir, you need one for your team. And he's going to find a second. 1 bullet remaining. Has to stick to defuse. Wrath must cover, and he will. He finds Skadoodle. Bomb's going to get defused. Is there time? Yes, there is not. Oh. There's not. Poor Seb. Hit some bangers, but time simply ran out. 1.1, probably a little less. It stops early, probably 0.8 seconds remaining. 0.9-ish. They hit the shots, they got the kills, but couldn't stick that defuse. Now, you have to think, if Seb doesn't go for that last bullet kill in the player in water and just trusts his teammate and sticks that defuse, does he get it? Who knows? But pistol round goes C9's way. It was very close. Flash over, they wait for the train to pass by. They'll get outside monster control now. Seiko's holding flank. Seiko sees his teammate and decides to just check the corner. A little slow, and it's an easy kill for that player in Wrath. But C9 will hang on, and they are back over towards the B side of things. B site is open for business. There's a flanking Connor, but not much hope remaining in this round for BlackOut. Bomb goes down, retakes on, try to find some kills, try to deal some damage. Oh, how was that a dink? John G, I didn't even see his head on the screen. He'll take it. Automatic will tap away at Connor's legs, pre-firing heaven. The round, I think, is too far gone, but BlackOut can still find a couple of kills like that. Odorous wouldn't mind getting one of his own, but he's about to walk into the machine and taken care of. Automatic will secure the third for Cloud9, or excuse me, the second for Cloud9. Whew. Almost losing my mind. Boosted. Now, he does have armor and a CZ, and if you've watched the previous map on Cash, his CZ is pretty wacky taffy. Smokes come raining in. They spot the boost. They must fall off it. 7 close pillar. His P250 able to get one, nearly flicking a golden, but Rush will have backup before he loses his skull. Connor through the USP. Quick cleanup. That's all you can suspect, really, from BlackOut, is putting up a little bit of a fight there, but that's it. And now the big boys come out to play. The AWP purchased by Odorous. No AWP for the side of C9. Otis at the price of utility. Those mollies thrown early are the only ones they have. And there goes the last smoke. The round just started. And there are no smokes remaining. One flash. And it's going to be a B execution. No mollies to slow this down. Just have to face peek it out. No utility to back you up either. Wrath needs to find success. Seb from short. Wrath gifted a freebie. He gets 2 out of it. Or excuse me, Seb gets 3 out of it. As it's Skadoodle who has to ace to bring this round back for C9. Spots the shoulder of Odorous, who falls back. Barrel still spotted. Skadoodle pushes up, says thank you. Makes it a 1v2. 3 kills for Skadoodle. Has to pop a reload, and he's going to play this smart. He's going to play in water. Perhaps BlackOut think maybe he got the kill and ran back into sight, but they're going to slowly clear sight and realize Skadoodle's not there. Will they check water? They may just think, you know what, all is quiet. He may have rotated. Let's stick together. But no, they're going to split up. This gives Skadoodle a chance. Connor will go to heaven. And I like this play. I thought he was going to go all the way back to A. No, he goes heaven. Spot Skadoodle. Tags him down even more. 2 HP. And a plant attempt will come in. And that's where Seb in water, a.k.a. Pit, will come out on top. BlackOut will pick up the first rifle round. They'll get away with AKs. They can drop and buy. Looking and sitting pretty right now. 7 kills for Seb. And we're going into the 5th round. Skadoodle is not far behind. Well, through a molly, and Chanji will get caught. But they had to run through a molly for that. Odor's playing around this smoke here and party. BlackOut catching Cloud9 off guard. Seemingly on cash and continuing this here on Overpass. With their aggression. Uncommon positions. And C9 overlooking the little things. Coming back to bite them. Skadoodle on 52, 5 for golden, and now just 5 HP is all that remains. Just getting to party now. And yeah, good point. Both teams have lost their map picks. This is what was left over after the banning and picking has finished. So perhaps an even playing field. Golden. Spot Seb jump peeking. Can't hit the headshot. A bullet graze is all that's needed from Seb. And Wrath is coming up con. The pop flashes in, but Wrath's ahead of it. AK retrieve. BlackOut get their second. Cloud9 will have to buy pistols and survive and hang on for now with table scraps. Pretty much Glocks and 2 flashes. Skadoodle has a P250, and he finds Chanji, who tried to be cheeky. Deep smoke and push out to the door. Wrath, this is a scary peek to take. No one's behind you, but he has to be cautious as he backs up. So they've lost connector control. Chanji loses his life. And Wrath can't answer back. Retreats to site. Seb is going to be playing by Monster. They're a man down in 52 seconds. Only a flash for C9 to execute with and an MP9. looks like C9 are going to head towards the B site, slowing things down. And they're going to challenge now. Seb has to be careful. Monster Tunnel, and that's what Wrath's for. They'll peek out. Wrath gets 3, looking for the 4th. I think he's going to get nabbed here from Seb, who's just going to post up, spots and neutralizes Tico. It's automatic alone. An MP9 may be good, but in a 1v4, no armor. Shredded. 3-3. AKs will make another appearance for C9. Skadoodle making a judgment call right now. Do we go for the glass cannon on the T side, or does he join his team in the AK buy with utility? And he is going to go with his gut feeling, I'd imagine. The op will come out for Skadoodle. And the single smoke. I want to see Janji. So they are going to do the boost in connector. Connor will look into second water tunnel. Not only that, they have Wrath pushing. And I think they want to push this automatic. Well, we met by Janji, who jumps around the corner, half health. Connor holds. Connor, you need to get that kill. Automatic makes out like a bandit. The whole point is the MP9 goes up, softens or gets the kill, traded out by the rifle. It just doesn't work out. The bomb is hightailing it. If you look at that from the top left, through long A. And they are going to check this corner. Odorous, shoulder detected, removed from Golden. Not going to overlook that. And a man disadvantage. Skadoodle, good thing he went with the op. Removes the deadly man, Seb, who's been playing lights out. And Wrath coming up to perish. Well, looks like we may get a fountain or connector push here. 2 players down connector. 2 will push fountain. Automatic. His nade finds Seb. His bullets connect on Wrath. That's how you hang on. But Connor to CZ. Man, can you just give this man a CZ? 2 kills. He's gotten an AK for his team if Janji can come over and collect it. Odorous? I don't know if you'll hear those footsteps. I thought I heard something there for a second. I'm unsure. Skadoodle. We'll say thank you, Odorous, who had a moment, and I mean a moment to line it up. As the long push in from Rush. I was able to find Connor. Janji thought he could fly, but he flapped his wings and found out he doesn't have any flight in him. 5-3. BlackOut. What will the buy be? And I respect this. Only a couple players could really get the rifles out they needed. They figured they need the utility. They need those mollies. Having more than 1 smoke would be nice. Automatic, who's been dominating towards his connector position. Looking like he doesn't want to slow his roll. Skiko in water, caught out. Janji drops him, and that's where Automatic comes in. Through the squeaky position, he got very forward. Meanwhile, never mind. Golden puts words in my mouth. Goodbye, Odorous. Man advantage for Cloud9. Wrath is attempting to flank here on Golden, but held and neutralized. So leave Seb alone. He's been nuts. He's gotten a 3K with the CZ before. He's going to have to pull off some magic. positioning-wise and shot-wise here. And he should get good timing to be able to get in the water, so he will get the AK. And now they're running. 30 seconds. Seb's in the spot. This is it. I don't know if anyone's going to go water. If he quick flanks Monster, that's what he's doing. He may catch these players off guard. One's going to be planning. One's going to hold Monster. Are they going to check back here? No, they're not going to expect this quick of a flank. This is doable for Seb. But he can't win the first fight. That was his moment. He needed to win that first fight, and then it could snowball, but Automatic shuts down all the hopes and dreams. And here's the buy BlackOut been saving up for. AWP and Odorous' hands. M4s and the rest of his comrades. Utility is what they've been lacking, and they'll get it this time. Janji gets boosted, but it's late. They're already pushing up short. Seb, the bottom of the totem pole, is only able to get one frag. Automatic, who's been finding frags left, right, and center, will find more into this round. Minute 25. Bombs already getting planted. A quick B rush. We saw this coming from the rip. I'm muted to take a sip of water, and they did not stop. Lined up utility, and they just went. Odorous and Connor are going to try to save. C9 playing it safe. All exiting the same way. Buy around the save guns. Odorous needs to come alive. He did on Cash, and that pushed BlackOut. You have to think motivated them to start fragging with him. 7 Wrath are there, but Odorous with his op. If he comes alive, I imagine 5-6 rounds is achievable for them. Boost in heaven. So Odorous can look in towards door. Smart smoke from Automatic. Odorous just felt an itch and pulled the trigger. Automatic's lucky. He was just off the mark. And BlackOut will take water control. Automatic, this is his home. I think he has a cot somewhere there in the connector. Seemingly just finding the player that goes there every single round, or someone who peeks from water. He's been doing some work in the connector position. Wrath forward. By connector, finds Steepco. No one's coming short, actually. Excuse me. No one's coming through short, so Wrath's in the clear to put his back to this. And once he starts taking shots, then deal with it. He finds gold and tags him down to 35. 8 seconds. Plant must happen. Odorous getting involved in his AWP. That's the planter denied. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. That's it. Round done. They have to frag. Connor has to stay alive. I think he can do that. And BlackOut pick up the round thanks to Odorous. Popping down shots from the heaven. Should I say from the heaven or from the heavens? Finds the planter. Just a tiny gap in that smoke. Makes it work. Now C9 have cash. This was the issue on the first map. You've won a round now. It's been a while. Now you have to get through the cash tax C9 have been saving in their back pockets. Now it is already around 12, but BlackOut. Start winging. Start winning some. Start stringing some. Is what is required. So here we go. The unpause comes in. Full weaponry for Cloud9. You can see how important this is for BlackOut to win. They have spent all their cash on their weapons, utility, no kits. That's their only molly tossed right there. Winning this will secure them another decent buy. But then they're going to go up against another buy from C9. So the wall is there. They need to take it down brick by brick. And already, Cloud9, no contention towards connector. That's a smart idea. Leave automatic alone. Let them have it. And this time, BlackOut give up water. So wanting to play a bit safer, perhaps a little bit of a tell to C9 that BlackOut doesn't have much to work with utility-wise. Go. Flash won't affect him too much. No action really happening across the board. Everyone just holding their pieces in place. Contact being made a little bit through the wood panels over towards B. Rush will find Odorous. So that's opening crack towards bathroom. So they're committing towards B. The majority of BlackOut members are here. They're going to double peek into Monster. Seb, Connor, Raph getting involved. Automatic, though. He's been hot and continues to be as it's another clutch situation for Connor. Stico, with 8 seconds, has to plant. He's going to have to just run to site. He has to straight up stick this. 4 seconds. He waits. Did he wait too long? Is there no time? Oh, just. Stico waits down the clock and gets denied by Connor. So many factors into that. Seiko has to go to site. He has to plant. Waits until the very last second. Gives time for Connor to get close. And that's when Connor strikes. He may not be the most flashy fragger. He might not always be on the scoreboard or in the kill feed every round. But he won the rounds they need him to win. And that is one they desperately needed. Picks up the op. That'll go to Odorous. Cloud9 have cash. It's a round loss. With bomb plant. Reward. Stayed on the legend just to see what he do off spawn, and they're going to play very passive. Wrath is the first to take some damage. And C9 are running the same break off spawn. Stico gets water control, automatic get connector. The rest of you three worry about getting fountain, and we'll figure out what to do from there. They've sent Rush towards long. They found a pick towards bathroom the round previous, but then ended up committing to B. This round's looking more A heavy, but they can go down connector at a moment's notice. Connor peeks into Skadoodle. That's what he was waiting for. So now C9. The door is open if they wish to keep pushing it. Seb wins that fight. Stico was holding for that short push for so long, the entirety of that round for the most part. But Stico may have died, but he has information gained. He's relaying that to his squad, what's happening. Odorous, the immediate refrag, but they're backtracking. C9 up con towards A. Rotations come in from Wrath. Odorous alone to hold this. Misses the first. 8 seconds. It's coming down to the wire again. Odorous, at least he gets one for his life. 4 seconds. Seb and Wrath can just flood the site. Automatics close right. They're going to double peek, and Wrath gets dropped. C9 pick up an 8th. They like wearing down the clock. They like making me stress. I can only imagine how stressed they may be. Commitment in the dire seconds. Odorous had a moment that he could lock that round out, but the rotators get caught by automatic in the double peek. Wrath. Into water with a CZ, and look how passive C9 are across the map. They realize they just broke BlackOut's money. And they're not going to bother trying to save for the final round, so get what you can. The scout on Odorous. Trying to find some tag damage. Connor? Don't knife him, Connor. Connor, this is going to not work. Okay, good, Connor. That's what I needed. Connor was trying to see if there's any more bodies, and Connor makes the play. Thought he wanted a knife. It might not have worked, but you know what? His patience pays off. Finds 2 for it. Golden doesn't check the corner, and all of a sudden, Steeko's alone. And BlackOut picking up with pistols. Name a more iconic duo than BlackOut and picking up CZ kills and winning rounds on it. 8-6. I told you this might be more of an even playing field, and it's looking like it. Monster peek, they flashed in, so they're hoping BlackOut will use some utility and try to fight back. But just playing this layered tier system. Monster early to falling back in sight, and now reaggressing. Wrath is now going to cross in towards Monster. Golden is able to get one, and the boost will pay off. Automatic springs down Janji. Connor in the smoke. He needs more individual plays. That's a good start. Wrath comes back to challenge, perhaps. Had nowhere else to go. Skadoodle with his op is waiting for Connor to peek, who somehow gets away with a second. Can he get a third? No, it's Odorous to clutch. And a 1v3 up in hand. Skadoodle's peeking in, holding you. That's a 9-6 half. Not shabby for BlackOut, although we'll see where their cards lie if they prefer T or CT's side. But closer than most people probably would have thought. Now, I'm just going to give you guys an update here as I refresh the page. If you're wondering what's going on in the other games, Vision have lost the second map against Bravado, so they're in a map 3. Currently, Vision are up 3-0 on map number 3 against Bravado. Soul Patrol and Team 1, well, Soul Patrol, they were able to take map number 1 against Team 1. And currently, they're on map number 2. And Team 1 are up 12-7. So, other games going on. There are other streams as well if you want to dual multi-stream it up. So you can catch all the action for the closed qualifier. I'm taking a look at the Vision game. Yeah, they are now on Overpass as well. So here we go. Odorous pushing up to Fountain. Steeko's gone. Aggression doesn't pay off for C9, but as I say that, Golden strikes from the back. Skadoodle may get caught out towards Bathroom Sandwich. He's trying to fall back from the latrines to the hand dryers, and he gets caught doing so. Automatic on sight, maybe over peeking. Seb will say no. Pistols for BlackOut have been clean. That's Golden. Starts to take shots at range, but the USP is superior in that regard, and they know where Golden is. They can run this down to B. They don't even have to commit to A, and that's what they'll do. Sorry, boys, I needed a drink. Golden down Con. He opens door. That smoke may foil his plans a little bit. 23 HP. Make it 8 as he gets tagged through the smoke. He has a kit, but he needs to make a play. Time's an issue, and Wrath will say no. BlackOut pick a pistol on their T side. And we'll see. They haven't been favoring SMGs after winning pistols. They've been going into heavy AK setups with Galils. Now, Connor's the only one to get utility in a MAC-10. So BlackOut going to be playing more pushback positions, wanting the pistols to come to them, and then they shred them accordingly. I like this boost to worry about the long push. They can spot the whole corner peek. And you can tell me what pistol is still pretty good. The CZs. And Sneako's the only one with a D. Oh, lost HP from the stairs? Ah. Might be. BlackOut taking their time as Seb is going to catch Skadoodle. That's what BlackOut needed. Automatic in the meantime is pushing out Monster, but his teammates are falling like hotcakes. Kills need to come in from BlackOut, and Connor will claim one. And through the smoke, Wrath will claim his own. So BlackOut, round is done, it's dusted, no damage from the CZs will be inflicted. Should, I can say with confidence, have a 8th round on the board and be one away from tying C9 up. That was pretty dirty from Automatic, but I don't know if he has enough bullets to do that again. And he's gonna get triple peek. That always hurts. And damage not inflicted to BlackOut. Keep in mind, they only lost 1 MAC-10 that round. They were able to retrieve the AK. Money saved. No damage dealt. Cloud9, full save into the rifles next. Skadoodle will have his op. Oh. Well, a certain Twitter persona is rolling over in his grave as the nade will hit the lovely train that comes over. Cloud9 about to all come through connector. John will round 1. Him and his Galil will rack up the frags, and BlackOut will wrap up the round. Seb Molly's short. Supposed to deter C9 from a water push, but Golden beats the Molly. He'll wait, and now start to push once he had backup readily available. BlackOut. Bit of a long split. Odorous gets caught. A long split to A. Golden opens the door. Seb will say nay. Skadoodle on truck, trying to hit some shots. Steeko. That's his 5th. There's his 6th. And it's Seb alone. A 1v3 for Seb. The quick A play is not working out. Here's the scope, so he knows he's probably being held. Player back bank stairs. Player pushed up bathroom. Skadoodle's holding long. Nearly catches Skadoodle while moving, but well adjusted was Skadoodle to find the 3K on the round. Cloud9 first to double digits. Cloud9 have to get through one more buy round from BlackOut. Skadoodle is boosted. I believe his nade successfully opened up the door in the connector, so Connor must be careful. Skadoodle looking down range. As the flash will come out towards bathroom short. Risky peek, risky fight, but he gets one. But a great trade from BlackOut. That's what they need, instant trades. Even man stances like this favor the CTs, or favors the Ts, excuse me. Special map like Overpass. Rotations can be quick, but flooding the sites, getting the trades, long rotations slowly goes in their favor. The less CTs there are, of course. There is still a molly and double molly and a single smoke for BlackOut to execute with, plus some flashes. So hang out on the utility, not using it too quickly, being very reserved with it. Out monster, they'll go automatic. Seb, that's what you need. More of that, please, Seb. He did it on cash. I think they need Seb to heat up some more to find some more success. Connor pushing down short. Will catch Steeko in rotation. Skadoodle is mollied all the way back into Graffiti. He is not going anywhere. Odorous just has him dead to rights, and Golden, well, he's packed a bag for this reason. He is up and out of there. Retreating back to CT spawn. Wrath, I don't know how I feel about the decision, hunting on 15 HP. But he should buy an SMG next round anyway to compensate and make some cash. Or not. He can do whatever he wants. And in the end, Golden gets caught from Connor, 10-10. I'm happy to say this has been more of an even playing field for both teams. BlackOut will set up that molly once again to separate those players. Automatic with no support. Shredded down. Steeko about to come through squeaky door. In the meantime, Rush comes through monster smokes. Skadoodle and Steeko meet up in water, and it's going as well as expected. I think at this point, everyone from BlackOut is going to get their names on the kill feed. One v 5 CV. Honestly, great flash. If he had an AK or an M4, things could have gotten scary, but here we go. C9 will have to take a knee. BlackOut will be given a little more room to work with. A very fighty, skirmishy round with those CZs. They put cash into it, and it just didn't pay off. BlackOut hold monster. BlackOut may send C9. Keep in mind, it's not an instant elimination in this close qualifier. There is a loser's bracket, and they are still BO3s down there. So things may get interesting. Things can still get interesting. As Rush somehow gets two with his USP. A third from Rush? Disgusting USP shots. But BlackOut still managed the round. I mean, look at this. Rat's having a hell of a game. Seb's up there. Connor has stepped it up. Some people were judging Connor on his first half performance, but you can't say that anymore. He has really stepped up for the squad. Aggression from Cloud9. A good trade from Odorous. Will he find the second? This man is a force to not be messed with. Now, Skadoodle will get the equalizer and then dip out. He is running all the way back to A site now. C9, where they decide to position their men. They take a gamble, leave 2 on A. Where do you go with it? Blackout. Majority of their players are coming towards long A. Skadoodle. Where's home is? Just around flower pots. Oh, Skadoodle's gonna peek. They're holding for this. Odorous spots it, and Skadoodle does not dare. Bloom that smoke. Great flash over. They're gonna boost flower pots, I think. As Odorous gonna still check close. He will. Odorous removes Skadoodle. What a boost play. Perhaps they thought Skadoodle tried to escape, but they isolate him and deal with it. Automatic. Has to hang on. Rotations are coming through from Rush. As Molly makes things a little difficult, as Automatic will line them both up. Individual play from Automatic there. Skadoodle does a nice job of getting one, wasting time. Cloud9 are now within one, but Blackout still lead, and they still have cash, so another buy is still in play. Aggression, backfiring. Where will success come from? At least there's utility on the side of C9. 3 mollies, 3 smokes. Things to work with. Blackout slowly getting bathrooms control. They're going to try to get CT side now. Jonji will come around the corner. Right into the no parts from Skadoodle. Takes down Jonji. Raph very committed to find another pick and get out. Instead, he'll get dropped. So Blackout lose 2 right away. And Automatic, he has been just absolutely crisp. They're locking this round out. Rush does his best. Damage is dealt. Crossing sight will be hard, but Automatic goes down, and Odorous finds the rotator, and Steeko, he may get another! Odorous finds 2 this round! A 2v5, it's flipped! Golden's alone! He's trying to listen for sound cues, here he comes. They fake the plant, and Golden's pushing. He's slowly gonna walk up, he'll kill Connor, but the bomb goes down! Odorous hits it! Yes, he does! A 3K from Odorous! And dying to someone with a picture that says, kill me, that must be aggravating all in of itself. I said, don't mess with Odorous, and he is showing you why. This is a great time to pause. Blackout are on 13. They've thrown your cash to the wayside. And they're about to be on 14. A 2v5, and now here we are. The pause has come undone. And Odorous, he is undone. He is chilling. No auto director. I don't want to watch him. No auto director, please. He's AFK. I get it. You don't have to keep showing me. No. Auto director. Seriously, I get it. He's back. Thank you, auto. Thank you for taking care of him. Better late than never. Skadoodle will tag Jonji. just tagged himself, however. Wrath is slowly getting long A control, and he may poke and prod into bathrooms. BlackOut want to execute towards the B site, all from Monster. Wrath has told to go, make noise, find a pick. Poe rotates back, but it's too late. C9 have evacuated. BlackOut are walking into a stack. They have quick rotations coming in from Connector as well. They can be here at a moment's notice. They're deciding to split. Good decision from BlackOut to split, but they don't hold Connector. They don't check for it. 10 seconds. Wrath's flank is going to start paying off now in gold bars, as Golden has an AK. Speaking of gold bars, he sprays wildly, and Golden gets 3. Cloud9, a good read. They held map control for so long, info was gained. And BlackOut turned their back to Connector. CZ strike again. And oh my, how the tables have turned. Look at BlackOut's cash. Cloud9 pulling it back, reeling it in. That's Deco and Skadoodle. We'll lock down this A site. No one's getting close. Oris is alone. Doesn't have an op and doesn't have a teammate, so don't worry, 2v5 is not going to happen. 13-13, we're all timed up again. Skadoodle. Connor's on 2, the nade over. He's hoping it would traject over and find the shot. Skadoodle is just going to be popping these Glocks out of the round like it's nothing. Never mind. M4 picked up, and that's Glocks. Don't tell me Automatic falls to the same fate. A good nade over from Golden to assist. The madness is contained. Automatic and Golden will reel this back as Skadoodle and Steeko probably still hurting. It almost kept rolling. As Automatic ends it. Nice 3K, no armor, so nothing too crazy, but there was a chance there that it gets out of hand. Golden, Skadoodle, Automatic, all having hell of a games. And everyone on BlackOut's putting up numbers now. Out through Connector. Wrath nearly shooting a teammate, but they've made it through. Water control achieved, and BlackOut, I think this is a quick execution onto A. Lining up the smokes and water. Here we go. Wrath may be blind, but he's getting the kills. Jonji gets the call. There's a player pillar and pit, but he's found cover. Re-peeks. Automatic drops. Golden weak down. He will fall himself. Skadoodle makes it to Graffiti. But I think he's out of here. BlackOut will tie us up at 14s again unless Cloud9 want to keep pushing the issue. Skadoodle is going to get one, and never mind. They're going to go for it. Seb out positioned as he comes through Monster. C9 all of a sudden. I thought they were gone and out of this round, but they find an opening. They have a smoke for short. Skadoodle just needs one more shot, and that's it. It's Connor alone. He has to come through the smoke. He's sitting in it, waiting for Steeko. Get on it. He's lined it up. Connor may just do it. Skadoodle, do you stick? Do you fight? He's going to stick. Connor, is he coming through? Skadoodle's gone off the bomb, and that's round. That's done. BlackOut will do it. Cloud9, they commit knowing they have some cash. I didn't think they had a window of opportunity there, but they managed to find some and nearly make it happen. But Connor closes that bad boy out. So here we are, 14-14. Back and forth. Seb's got the first pick. Golden's gone. The top frag currently for C9. Off the board. John G. That's a second. Now BlackOut can go. A flash over from Connor will allow John G and Co to keep pushing Monster. Automatic has to be just that, but shot down. Skadoodle from heaven is jumping out in a pit. He eats a flash once his feet hit the dirt. BlackOut, you can tell they're flying on pure adrenaline the way they're moving. And Stiko with a deagle. He's smoked off, and BlackOut may as well just have 14. But he spots the barrel, so he knows where one are. I think he has a good idea. Connor's there. Call comes through. Stiko's gone. BlackOut hit 15. No, this is just round one. It's a double elim BO3 bracket. So loser goes to loser's bracket, of course, and has to play BO3s continuously, where if you lose the BO3, you're gone and eliminated. Winner stays, of course, topside. It has that little bit of a cushion. So it's a pretty big match. If C9 already get dropped down in the loser's bracket, that's not so comfortable. And look at the buy from Cloud9 here. CZs and a deagle on Stiko, smokes, flashes, and a few nades is all they have to hold off BlackOut, who are fully decked out. This is series point, ladies and gentlemen. Skadoodle, first to fall. Minute 3, there's 2 more players pushing from bathrooms. This is where John G needs to help. And they will lose both guns. So 3v3, good answer from C9. But they don't get the guns. They don't dare push. They fall back to site immediately. Realizing that BlackOut may just push long on the aggression spotted from them towards party. So they don't even over-aggress. They don't dare grab the guns. They hightail it back. As BlackOut will pick up bathroom control. And they're slowly going to look towards the A site. Stiko on jump up. Deagle connects. Connor removed as Seb is pushing up to truck. Won't check bank. But he is going to clear jump up. 15 seconds. They have no smokes. They have no mollies. It's all on Seb to hold them back. And it's not happening. OT's required on the CZs and Deagles. A good call from the C9 members of Golden and Stiko to fall back. Get all the way back to site. And fight for OT. And while I have a moment, let's see how the other games are going. Currently, Soul Patrol have lost map number 2 against Team 1, so they're headed to a third map. Vision, who are on a third map against Bravado currently, are up 13-5. Actually, did Soul Patrol lose? There's no way that was map 3. That's map 2, right?
Terrorists win.
Yes. They're moving on to train. Vision are currently up 13-5 on the third map against Bravado. And they are playing Overpass. And E United, in the meantime, 2-0'd Ange's Big Toe. So United are the first team to move on in the winner bracket side of things, and Ange's Big Toe are the first boys shut down the lower bracket.
Terrorists win.
So we are waiting for people that are already up. We're just chilling. I think I'm going to throw on music in a minute. But it seems like most players are here and moving. Golden's probably the only one. And I have a feeling as soon as I click this button, I'll be back in less than 30 seconds. All right, we're going to try it. As soon as I click this button, we'll be back in less than 30 seconds. You guys can quote me. Be right back. And we're back. Ooh, I'll cut that music short. You know, I'm going to move to the next song just for later. We're back. Chat, did I beat 30 seconds? All right, looks like you guys can't count. So I'm going to say we beat it. And Ska is gone. Well, he'll be back in a sec. I'm still saying we're back, though. So we'll chill. We'll wait for Skidoo to come back. I don't think it'll be long. If you can't tell, I've recently had a really bad cold, so I keep muting to cough. So if my voice goes out, I'm sorry. My bad. And there he is. The man is back. So we're good to rock and roll. Here we go. OT bound, and it is MR3 16K. So money is not an issue. We won't have any CZs, I hope, come into any CZ rounds come into play. Double ops will, though, from C9. Automatic and Skadoodle. We'll rock these bad boys out. Skadoodle gets the opening pick. That's what I like to hear. And maybe a second nearly flicks up. He does tag Jonji actually through the bathroom corner. So damage dealt from Scott plus a frag back to site. Into safety. Full trust. And rush and automatic to worry about the B site. As the onslaught is coming towards A, 2020 vision grants us that. Nade over from Stiko. A little bit more damage done to Jonji. Molly's come raining in automatic. That may just be the money nade onto Jonji, and it is. Goodbye. The Molly to follow up. Wrath has to commit. Connor's already out. Can't win a fight against Golden. The ops ring out at the same time, and it's Odorous alone to clutch. He has two, and he can't jump up. Will not catch Skadoodle off guard. He holds strong, 16-15. And as I said, money is not an issue. Full buys all the way through. Can Skadoodle stay aggressive? Can he keep getting these opening picks? It's found success for Cloud9 in the past, and I don't think that's going to change. Golden playing from the barrels position will BlackOut molly it. But now they are just defaulting currently with a bit of an aggressive push in towards B. Automatically short will find a frag. He can't get out. Good entries from Wrath and Seb. They answer back from their teammate getting picked in towards water. They force C9's hand to rotate to B. The bomb has a little bit of a road to travel on to get over towards the B site. But it's a road. It'll be uncontested. Rush does have water control and is pushing up short. And there we go. Never mind. It will be contested. Stico finds the ang. Through the madness and chaos, so does Rush. Utility's getting used well from BlackOut, but it's not enough to hold back as we're looking at a dead body. As Skadoodle burns down to 3, and it's Wrath alone. As a player short, they can peek from Monster or from Graffiti and Doors at a moment's notice to destroy Wrath. And here comes Rush. And there you go, C9. Keep rocking and rolling on the CT side of OT. First to 19, and they're rightfully on their way. Flash for Wrath to keep himself moving and grooving. As he'll get towards party, BlackOut, leaving bomb in the same spot. Good push in from Rush. The flash in from a teammate was gorgeous. The heavy fragger of Seb will go down. As Connor is alone, he pushed through that sandwich smoke. Wrath isn't with him. Connor somehow finds Skadoodle while blind. Stico on site will call for his teammates to come up and down. But it looks like BlackOut have different plans. They've sent Golden back down to the B site, but BlackOut are just slowing things down. They're slowing their roll and being very cautious about how they wish to approach. "30 seconds on the clock. Connor's found a pick. Good answer from Automatic, but Odorous is there again. I feel like I've said that a couple times, or Odorous seemingly just on the ball. It's Rush and Stico. Will they go 3-0 on the CT side, or will BlackOut find one? Flash from Janji to get him out from sight. You can play her on the pillar now. He wins the initial fight with Stico. Rush spotted in pit, neutralized by Wrath. BlackOut will get one on the T side, and that may be enough. Keep in mind, first to 19, or 18-18, and we reset that bad boy. I'm assuming there'll be another round. So there'll be another round of winners, a round of losers off stream, and then that's probably it, because I believe this runs for 3 days, 23rd, 24th, 25th. So I imagine one round of this, one round of winners, losers, one round of losers, and then we'll go from there. Don't quote me, but we'll see. There's definitely going to be another BO3 on this. Anyway, Odorous will miss a shot. Well, not miss, but not hit where it needs to go. Golden 16 HP wins that one. Connor will not peek on the back of it. Wrath peeking Monster to gain some information. Only one player spotted, so not a lot gained. A flash over to allow Janji to peek. Oh, the flick up from Janji. Through the fence and all. Stiko, I think he lost his wallet in that shot. As BlackOut now have to figure out where to go. Skadoodle just simply holds the short push. Cloud9 have everything covered right now. Flashing into B. And Janji, as nice of a shot he hit previously, can't react in time for Golden. As it leaves Seb. Can't keep Cloud9 off 19, who need one round now on the T side to close this bad boy out. And BlackOut need to win 2 in a row. The double ops are breaking out now. Wrath, I think he wants to get aggressive short here. He does, pushing into water. And they're using a decent amount of utility towards connector as BlackOut. Connor wants to fight this. But he is a secondary up, so as soon as that smoke fades, they may be greeted from an AWP. Speak of an AWP and you will receive. Odorous currently holding Monster from Pillar. That looks like Connor. Excuse me, he wasn't in connector, but he was throwing utility into connector from sandbags. Pardon me. Is going to rotate all the way over to A now. Wrath. Information gathered that no one, or at least perhaps no one, is in water. Connor has now moved over to the A site, where he'll hold towards bathrooms. No one still to be spotted. But Janji, through the smoke, is going to be able to get 2 Russian Golden gone, and he gets to this cubby corner. Skadoodle will punish him, but they're a man down now with 30 seconds. C9 are going to keep this push going. Connor, who rotated earlier, is able to find one. Automatic and Skadoodle now trying to close the game out, and a flank from Wrath may just be in. Skadoodle on 80. With 17 seconds, too many players to find. They were simply too close. BlackOut, 1 round away from sending us to another OT. It may just happen. As I said, money's not an issue right now. Going for the opening pick on Monster. Stiko will not show himself. He crosses nice and early. Automatic. Holding for this. He was actually considering it. He spots it. Janji's head is clean off. Seb has to win this fight. Automatic will. That's 2 from him. He's owned the connector side of things in the first half on the T side, and he's going to keep having ownership. He hasn't sold it yet. The market value may have gone up, but he's not selling, and Automatic's going to get a 3rd. Why stop now, Automatic? You own the B site. Now, Connor may find a kill towards A, but they're going to need some more, and it's Wrath alone. He's running up to A. He's running it to the fake. Rush has sold it well, and And Wrath in a 1v3 to keep BlackOut in this BO3. Pushing down into Graffiti. He'll peek. And he may catch automatic. He will. 46 HP. Smoke and a flash. He does have a kit. There's the flash. The smoke will go out. Cuts Skadoodle off from Skiko. But it's another fight he must win. I think there's a gap in that smoke. Wrath, a lovely shot, but can he find Skadoodle as well? Taps the bomb, trying to bait Skadoodle out. He won't hold, he spots him at sandbags too late. And Wrath, I don't think he has time. This might not happen. No, it won't. Skadoodle, who stepped up throughout the entire game, will close out the BO3. That was the first one on this channel.